Live last year was a fantastic experience that the whole family really enjoyed from start to finish. It was a very self-reflective process, and it made us really appreciate what we have here and what we do as well. Well, this year instead of BBC, we have got Quality Meat Scotland with a camera in our shed. So the plan is that for 3 hours every evening of the busiest week of the lambing time, we will be able to have a live feed on the internet whereby anybody can tune in and watch the action from the shed. I think the live stream this year will be quite on the same scale as last year with the BBC. The one thing that might be a little bit different is that we might forget the camera's actually there because it's so small and subtle compared to last year's crew of 70 odd people. I'm the third generation of my family to be farming at this farm, and over the years we've come to realise that with the climate and the altitude and whatnot we have here, that sheep is predominantly the best enterprise for our farm. And I personally quite enjoy working with the sheep, and I take great pride in trying to produce the best quality Scotch lamb that we can. Welfare and quality assurance is of the utmost importance for consumer confidence. So we are a member of the Quality Meat Scotland Farm Assurance Scheme. So that means that we adhere to many welfare standards, and we get inspected for these every year just to make sure that everybody is comfortable that our livestock is produced in the best possible conditions. The dogs this year will feature again as they did last year. In fact, I think last year we thought we were the celebrities of the show, but it very quickly became apparent that it was these dogs, Doug and Jess, that really did steal the show. Looks like the sun's coming out and the grass is starting to grow, so the prospects look quite good.
Here we are in our lambing shed at South Slipperfield. Over the next few days we're going to transform this pen behind us into a lambing pen, into a ward. We'll have a LambCam up in the eaves of the shed looking down so that we can share what's going on with people that are interested between the hours of 6 and 9 in the evening. We'll show you any births as they happen during those hours at night. The shed will evolve from what you see it is at the moment, where these sheep are just feeding and being wintered inside, and we'll transform it into our lambing shed. Every morning during our busiest week of lambing time, we're going to do a lambing diary, a video diary of what's been going on in the evening and the day. After the successes of Lambing Live last year, we are looking forward to welcoming you back to our lambing shed at South Slipperfield, which is typical of what's going on up and down the countryside at this time of year. So we look forward to having you back and sharing our experiences with you over the next few days.